Well guys, we got some more absolutely insane information leading up to the new map here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. It is now confirmed that it's Scotland, and my friends, this looks incredible. Legitimately, like, the definition of incredible. This map is undescribably beautiful. Let's have a look at the reveal trailer right now.
For ages, people have been drawn here. Through miry forests, along frigid loch waters, and over windswept highland trails. It's a place enshrouded in legend. But even now, some legends remain hidden, just waiting for you to tell them. Welcome to Scotland. Welcome to Tornashien.
Oh my gosh, guys. So the very first thing that's catching my eye is how good this map looks. It is, like I said, incredible. Double heart shot there, by the way. That's a good way to get this little hunt started. I am out here in Quattro today because, well, this is about the closest looking map, besides the Kirschfelden, I think, to the next map coming to the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is, in fact, confirmed now, Scotland. Now, there's so much I didn't know about the trophy lodges, and there's crazy stuff we have to talk about today, guys. Now, I'm not going to release this video until Friday, so you guys are probably seeing this Friday, but EW literally just released the trailer here a few minutes ago. So who knows, maybe we can get more information this week, maybe not. But either way, I'm going to wait till Friday, so let's hope that at some point this week we'll have more to talk about in this video that I may not have said in this intro. Because EW is notorious for releasing little bits of information throughout the week, which is a pain on us content creators, but builds more hype. This map is incredible. Like, I know I've said it already, but I cannot say it enough times. Look at the landscapes. Look how wide open some of the parts are and how thick some of the other parts are. This is so diverse in the sense of terrain. We get to see that beautiful cinematic of the feral goat there. Could this be a hint towards feral goat great ones? I don't know. I've seen some people in my Discord server kind of highlighting the fact that they showed the feral goat for a long time in that trailer. And obviously, we're seeing mink and what looks to be the European badger. Now, we're going to go read the article on EW's website right now. Give me a minute. We still got some things to cover just right off the bat here in this trailer. Once again, you got those beautiful, beautiful castles. Just the landscape in general is making my jaw drop. It almost looks like a completely different game. I mean, the cinematic of the inside of that cave, we've never seen anything even remotely similar to that here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, we have, like, different things like, you know, the cave in Medved, but that looks like it's fully explorable, and it looks like it's pretty dang big from what I can see, which is very, very, very impressive. Now, I don't know how the heck to say the name of this map. You guys are going to have to help me with the pronunciation. I'm not even going to try to botch this name. But let's head over to EW's website and have a look at some of the highlights that we're going to be seeing. It looks like we're going to be getting 40 new trophy platforms alone and 16 new trophy plaques. That's insane. Now, we're going to talk more about that here in a second. Let's head over there. Alright guys, then you got the notorious beautiful, beautiful header here on the Hunter Call of the Wild official website. It says, coming soon, Scotland Hunting Reserve. It seems like just yesterday I was reading this for a ski ridge. Oh my goodness gracious. It says, explore the Scottish Highlands. Embark with us to the home of the Celtic legends. I'm just gonna skip over this. It says pronounced Torna and Sheen. Okay, there you go, because I have no idea what that means, but hopefully we'll find out. I'm 16, bear with me. Your next hunting trip is in Scotland Hunting Reserve, a place where every path winds through history. I'm getting, like, so many Brave vibes. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen the movie Brave. I watched that movie a crap ton when I was a little kid. Like, the music, the accent from the narrator in the trailer, I mean, literally, instantly I got Brave vibes. It's coming in winter 2025, so actually, probably the December 5th update, which is usually what they do, and it's going to be $12 US, so keep that in mind. This translates to a place of legends. Stalk through the old castles and whispering stones amongst vast landscapes. From the towering Highland mountains to the Celtic woodlands, you will not be walking alone. 17 other species call this misty place home. Another map with almost 20 species. Let's go. Looks like the hunting is going to be very diverse here. Got this beautiful screenshot of what I believe is a European badger. It says hunt 17 animals, 5 brand new. Among them, mustields are featured for the first time, including the European badger and American mink. They are elusive creatures, so be vigilant. Okay then. The red deer are returning as a symbol of leadership and renewal in Scottish folklore. It's only natural that they're getting a remaster with new and improved models. Yes, we already knew that. Also, the roe deer and the wild hogs are also confirmed for remodels, according to people in my Discord server. The feral goat will also return along with many more. So we do not have a full species list yet, but I'll definitely make a video on it as soon as I get it. It also says breathe in the mystical atmosphere through a unique storyline that brings you into a vast history of Scottish hunting traditions and folklore. So missions are in this map. Let's go. For all you mission lovers, you will have a storyline. Hunt between ruins and fishing villages, through highlands and lowlands. Let's go. The early autumn mist beckon. This is so sick. When you pick up Scotland, you'll get the new Benahag 12 gauge, a new semi-auto shotgun with a tubular magazine, so we're getting a new shotgun. Let's go. The new shotty's versatile, can handle birdshot, buckshot, and slugs, so it's good for all sorts of hunting. And then we have the new update patch 8.4. With the release of Scotland comes a new game update patch 8.4, which they teased earlier this week. Keep an eye out for the full patch notes closer to release. So obviously you guys have already seen this trailer here, but what I want you guys to look at here is this highlights part. We are getting 3 animal remasters. As I mentioned, it's probably going to be obviously red deer, wild hogs, or wild boar, and the roe deer. The roe deer, I'm not sure. I haven't really seen much on it, but that's what people in my Discord are saying. A new great one. So they didn't say anything about new red deer great one furs, but it is confirmed that we're getting a new developed great one. Now what species this is, we do not know. I'm still leaning towards a class 1 because the great one release pattern, meaning the pattern that they release great ones in, is antler/horned predator class 1. We've already had our antler great one this year, that's the mule deer. We've had the predator, that's wolves. Now we're in for a class 1 great one. That is if they follow the pattern that they did last year. Obviously, we already know we're getting trophy lodge filtering and improvements, 16 new trophy plaques, and 40 new trophy platforms. Now, I really hope this doesn't mean, like, as you can see on this thumbnail here they included, just we can change the shape of them and the way they look and they're gonna call those new. I honestly hope not. I hope, for example, if you see, we have this class 1 and 2 plaque here, something you could put a duck on, you could put a bird on, a roe deer on, etc. I want to be able to switch that out with, to say, for example, this plaque here that we have this Manitoban elk on. That would make lodges so much more unique from person to person, and that's what we really need here, and I hope that's what they mean by new trophy plaques and new trophy platforms. But then again, they could just be talking about customization here, I don't know. But that is realistically what we need. Because yes, people are going to have different species in every area, but every lodge looks relatively similar when they're all the same classes. And then to wrap, it says, watch our social channels in the upcoming weeks to learn more about the new content coming this winter. So I will definitely have my eyes peeled. As for November 18th, 2025, this is all that I know. If they release more information this week, I'm not going to upload this video to YouTube early. I'm going to wait until 2 p.m. to upload this video to YouTube to my members, and it'll be out at 3 p.m. Friday. So this may not be the end of the video. I'll catch you guys as soon as I learn more information. Look at this real quick, guys. Somebody took a screenshot of the feeder pack with the new roe deer remodel on it. They look so much more like a deer now. I mean, even their antlers look kind of different. I know the screenshot's terrible quality. Somebody in my Discord server just took a picture of the TV. But yeah, that definitely looks different. Just wanted to show this to you guys real quick. I'm still waiting to hopefully find more information, so I just figured I'd show this to you guys. Alright guys, it's the next day now. Work with me, I'm eating a granola bar. We now have a release date. This was found in the official Discord server. Shout out to Hunter's Mark. Very good friend of mine. He's been in my Discord for a while. And as you can see, it says Scotland Reserve arriving December 9th. So we now have a release date. The DLC and update are coming December the 9th. Now also, check this out. This is from the community manager. It says there's a master thread for an investigation we're doing for a potential harvest screen rework. Now in my opinion, the harvest screens are the best they've ever been right now, and I really don't think they should change them, but if they're like adding more features, like improving the ballistics system, which gives us an estimate of where we hit the deer at, but half the time it doesn't work, in the distant future. And they say they want to hear more from us. This was last night at 4:21 p.m. apparently. So in the future, we might be seeing another harvest screen rework. As of the next day, this is the only thing that I've seen. we're going to keep going on this information hunt. I'm glad you guys can join me on it. I will catch you guys as soon as I learn something else. For now, stay tuned. It's going to be several hours for me, but probably a solid second or two for you guys. Alrighty folks, so it's the next day once again, and today we got more material from Expansive Worlds, this time over on Instagram. Close-up of the badger, the mink, and the marten. I think that's how you say that. Let's have a look at it right now. Alright, so we got some really detailed looks at the badger here. Got that really smooth animation of him going into the burrow. That looks really good. The Eurasian pine marten now. That is a new piebald fur right there. We're going to have a closer look at that here in just a second. Alright, the first piebald fur. Not a new one. Here's the mink. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Love to see it. Look at the terrain in this map, by the way. So cool to see. Every time I watch it, I notice something different. Like, look at those flowers there. Looks like there's going to be a lot of, like, random wide open fields in the middle of the thick terrain. Kind of similar to what we've seen in Cinder Baton. You can see them swimming. I knew when they added that beaver feature to where they could swim around in the water and whatnot, that wouldn't be just for one animal. Now they're utilizing it for more than one species. Man, I think that's a leucistic that just went into that burrow there. I want to have another look at that because it looked different than this one. Like, see, he's got a darker coat on his back. There's a different fur type, obviously. And then that's got to be like albino or leucistic or something. So I think we can see all three furs for the badger here. There's the common. It looks like maybe piebald, possibly. That could be albino, honestly. It's so light colored. And you got probably just the common there. That is piebald, unmistakably. 2 shots at him. You got the mink there. Yeah, that's so cool. Now, that mink fur looks weird. Like, wait till it shows up. Only for a second, but could this possibly be a great one? I don't know. Like, look at right there. He's got a lighter color. Is that just how they look? It's like lighter around the chest. Kind of looked like he had speckles down his back or something, and we only got to see him for a second. So UW says with this new material today, just a badger by the burrow, a mink by a drink, and a marten and a tartan. And then JK. Now a tartan is a Scottish coat. Like here, I'll just type it in so you guys can see it. It's this right here. So that pattern in general originates from Scotland, so kind of interesting what they said there. So yeah, new material from EW this morning. Some more sneak peeks at the map here. The badger, the marten, and the mink. Very nice to see. Then we got more from EW's Discord server here. This is a close-up look at the new semi-auto shotgun. Looks like it's going to be 4 rounds. I'm assuming that's why there's 4 rounds there. Looks really good. Probably the best gun that I've seen with a map in a while. Definitely a lot better than the Ganter. I don't know what's going on with this clock here and the cigar. I don't know, but that looks really good. Just this picture in general looks amazing. Maybe this is the inside of one of the new outposts. Maybe it's just for show and tell. But I'll tell you what, that looks like a really cool shotgun. We got some info. Here's the new semi-auto shotgun that comes to Scotland. Covers classes 1 to 8, birdshot, buckshot, and slugs. And it's going to be called the Benehag 12-gauge shotgun. And my info hunter DB hunting here in my Discord server. Got this picture of the new piebalds for, I believe, this was the marten, right? I know nothing about badgers, martens, and minks, so bear with me, but that is awesome looking. Love the patterns on it. Very beautiful. Looks really natural in the water there, which is a good thing. I am very excited. It's currently Thursday at 2:51 p.m. Let's hope that we get some more information before 3 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, which is when I'm going to be releasing this video. Thank you guys all so much for joining me on this info hunt this week. I will catch you guys as soon as I learn something new. Well guys, it's officially Friday at 2:46 p.m. Nothing more from EW today, so if you guys did enjoy this video and you're excited for Scotland, please let me know your thoughts down below. I'm putting this video together now. Gonna upload it to YouTube here in just a minute. I had a lot of fun kind of doing this info hunt this week, and we're gonna do the exact same thing every week leading up to release on December the 9th. So without further ado, my friends, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors. We'll see you guys next Friday for next week's info hunt. Peace out, my gamers.